Howdy, people. Hope ye are all doing well. Hope you're all doing well today. I'm going to be playing some Hogwarts. I've been waiting for this all day to play it. It's pretty late here, but we're going to be playing some Hogwarts. This is normally a Red Dead Redemption 2 channel for the most part, so this is going to be a bit of a change. I don't know a huge amount about the lore of Harry Potter either, but we shall see how it goes. Hope I'm coming through loud and clear. If there's someone in the chat, I'd appreciate it if you let me know. RDR2. I hope you're not jealous there, RDR2. I'm playing a different game. Anyway, I'm going to start my journey and see what this is. So this is my character I made, which is essentially the default character with a scar, which kind of is basically me, I guess.
It appears we are almost ready to depart.
I presume these are all new characters to the lore as well.
To spend on spell casting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Sure, yeah, I have.
I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand.
I want a pet owl.
You'll be
We better get an owl.
reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
The effects look pretty cool.
Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try.
Emily. Hey, welcome to chat, Emily. I paid €85 for this.
It's been
I wish I'd bought it on Steam.
When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Character models look good. Voice acting sounds good.
Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Music score sounds incredible. Thank you, Dustin. Always love when people give me a bit of feedback on the audio. Scars will ask me, what am I going to be, good or evil? Yeah. I think we're gonna go down to dark arts in this one. I mean, yeah. I think I put a scar over my character's eye just to emphasize that I might not be the friendliest of wizards. You're a wizard, Tyler. I'm not gonna lie, that literally was the first thing that crossed. As soon as I made my character in this game, I could hear him just going, "You're a wizard, Tyler." Is this game out yet? This game is... That audio is really loud. But the game is out for early access now, so I have a preload, or I pre-purchased. Yeah, I bought it. I pre-ordered it, so I get access to it a bit early. February 10th is when it's released.
Companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
I'm a bit slow. That's why I
The
got...
other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now. The headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
The Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities.
The character models look really good.
Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
I was just
what's
thinking that looked
glow?
like goblin metal.
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Austin, you thought it was access wasn't until the 7th. Yeah, it's the 7th here in Ireland. Slightly ahead.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait. We do.
I wonder can we get a pet dragon? Welcome to Hogwarts. Oh, that's a nice touch. I watched the movies recently, and those things that are like the like horses that are taking the carriage, they can only be seen by someone who has seen death, if I'm correct. So we couldn't see him at the start, and now we can see him, which I think implies that the other guy is dead. Am I right with this? Any Potters, or what a Potterhead, Pothead? What you call Harry Potter fans? Potheads? So yeah, any fans, Harry Potter lore fans in the comments, let me know. Am I correct with that? Pet dragon would be cool, doesn't it? It would indeed. Hey, my controller's vibrating.
It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Oh, it's the steroids. Wiggenweld potion. Okay. Give me my fix. That's correct. Trestle. I didn't know what they were called. But yeah, Trestles come on.
I can't believe it.
First hand. So yeah, that's a nice way to show that he died without showing him die. That's clever.
A typical dragon would never.
Professor? Sir,
Clever.
where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Someone better tell me I'm a wizard in this
An
game.
item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Depth of field. Okay. That's pretty cool.
I'm feeling better, sir.
You're just here for the
I'd
owls.
just like to look around a bit.
Yeah, I want a pet owl.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Try to use my eagle eye. I don't have eagle eye. So I'm playing in fidelity because I have a 4K monitor that I play on. And I always like playing in 4K. 1080p, just, I can't. That looks savage.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage
That
travels.
looks really cool.
We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe
True.
that she
Emily, you're a
and
pothead
now
so as well, are you?
George died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
I'm guessing he's not referring to this
Mind
path.
your step.
And it looks really good.
Where do you suppose
really like-
your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
I'm gonna have to try performance mode as well at some point just to see what it looks like. It's not a very smooth 30 FPS.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
Is this before Harry Potter's existence? Somebody, the Mr. Ass? Yeah, this is long before, which is a clever idea.
Hogwarts Castle was built by
Professor Fig,
and
yeah.
is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah,
Yeah.
there's the path down below. This way.
Can I knock that off? Things I like to do in games. Can I just knock that off? Ah. Wanted to kick it off the ledge. It's 100 years. I thought 1,000 years, but I didn't want to say it. Maybe it's 100 or 1,000 years. I thought it was 1,000 years, although not. Maybe 100 years would make more sense considering how they're dressed and stuff.
Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Oh, but their style.
Excellent.
Pothead pre-Potter. Yeah. Okay, so what's this? Use camera to select the targets. Some players prefer targets. Okay. Some players prefer to select targets and move their avatar. Okay, I'll have to just see how it feels, I guess. This game looks promising. Yeah, it looked promising. I didn't purposely look into a lot into this game, but it looked promising. Looked very promising.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Up there.
Now there's going to be a lot of me jumping instead of sprinting.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Thank you. I can see. I'm right behind you. Thank you for that. That looks so cool though. The wind and the flags and the trees.
Steady yourself.
The castle. It's really good.
Repero.
What engine is this bit? Did they make their own engine for this game, or is this Unreal Engine 5? I actually never looked into it. Repero. I can remember that. Nice.
Almost there.
I wonder if there's seagulls a daily challenge to that. There's a day-night cycle as well in this, which is cool.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Well. The minimap shows. I wonder, should I take off the minimap? Shows your surroundings, and with that in the middle, you can. Okay.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
I'm already breaking stuff with my wand. It's always a good start. I wanted to see what was over here.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
This game uses Unreal 4. 4?
Why would someone have conjured that enchanted
I
stone?
think it'd be 5 at this stage.
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
I hear snoring.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key? Hmm?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close.
Welcome to the chat, Pixie. Good to see you.
After you.
These hands are crazy long. I'd almost say out of proportion, but yes, and that's just what goblins' hands are.
Keep your hands inside the cart.
It's a lot of hands you gotta keep inside the cart.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just
That's a
beneath
class
the main
seat.
lobby. The vaults you see now
That's
are
really
next.
cool.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts? They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
You love Gringotts. I'm not sure what Gringotts are.
A what? That waterfall washes away all
Oh wait, this is
enchantment.
Gringotts?
It's a security measure. Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it? These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Nice. Yeah, I just heard him saying it there. Their hands freak me out a little.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Austin says there's a roller coaster ride based on this. And the Wizarding. Oh, that'd be cool.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Peak Fiction asks, do I know which house I'm gonna go in? Such as Grindelwald or Ravenclaw? Or oh, you can pick. I know that. You can pick whichever house you want.
Here we are.
Not sure which one I'm gonna go with yet. Is it super blurry? It's a good question. Is it?
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
It should be alright. It seems to be okay. I just double checked the stream there. Chat, let me know. Is this coming through? Not blurry? Game is good? Awesome. Because I'm recording as well at the same time. It looks fantastic. And the score is awesome.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Alex, it's getting good. I have just started. Still in cutscenes. More or less. I suppose we did use a health tonic.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door. Wait.
Okay.
Best of luck.
Professor?
Nice of him to wish me luck, I guess.
Certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Study your wand, guide along the symbol path to learn the spell. Okay, that's good. Okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's a little mini game.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Revelio. A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
I feel like he might be overpaid for his job position.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Disapparating, I presume, is kind of like teleporting. I vaguely remember them doing that in the video. Like, I binge watched all Harry Potter. I'd never seen Harry Potter, and I binge watched them all over December.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor. Revelio.
Lumos!
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue?
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Which is my favorite movie? I actually wouldn't be able to tell you. I watched them so soon together, they all kind of merged.
There must be something to that reflection you're seeing.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Nice. You've never seen the movies, Mystics, and have you read the books? So I've acquired the wand lighting charm, Lumos, which has automatically been slotted. Nice of them to do that. Okay. Hold R1 and tap.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Oh wow, there's going to be a lot of puzzles in this game, obviously. But I can see they're already kind of like the idea of what you could do for puzzles sound like looks like they could do a lot with what they have already. Like, and there's only a few things.
Look out!
Potato.
Accio!
What did he say? I thought he said something else.
Depose! Levioso! Confringo! Deposo!
Oh.
Potato! Expulso! Levioso!
How do I dodge? Oh, right, hit triangle. Review your objectives to reveal a way forward. Not too bad with my dirty wand.
Potato.
Defendo! Descendo! Confringo!
I'm sure exactly what was happening there.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Revelio! Potato! Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Potato! Lumos!
Oh, that's the one I was trying to remember.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. to align these statues with their reflections.
Why isn't this one?
Lumos.
Ah, okay.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Protego!
Bit late with the old Protego. Hold this to stun. Okay.
Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy!
Before I'll do getting a bed, I'll do.
Protego! Stupefy! 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 Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Protego! Stupefy!
Fighting mechanics. Dice a potato. I know. The fighting mechanics seem good.
Lumos.
Yeah, the fighting mechanics seem like I just feel like I have to get used of keeping them in sight. So trying to target them, I think I just have to keep them in the center of the screen to target them. But it does feel like, yes, it feels good. Peak Fiction. You always thought the films were boring as a kid, but actually, yeah, I never watched them when I was younger. I only watched them because of this game. It's like, alright, this game looks really good. Let's see the lore. Mystics and trained more than in Sweden. Yeah, it's like 2 a.m. over here. But thanks for stopping by, Miss Dixon. And good night over there in Sweden.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
You've college tomorrow and it's 2 a.m. Yeah. No, to self. Don't mention time.
Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
Voldemort wasn't born at this point in the game. Yeah, I suppose it makes sense so they can kind of create their own stories and stuff and
That's what you're seeing.
be standalone, I think.
The glow that surrounds
Clever.
them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We will...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Oh yeah, I'll give it in. I don't care.
I know a way out. Professor!
Lucky I knew a way out.
Are you all right?
I do feel that
I've never
Teacher
seen
is
so
overpaid.
powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
wow. The game looks so good. That looks so good. Wow. Yeah, the music and yeah, RDR2. I don't know if I'd say RDR2 vibes, but it's it's quality. That's like where I definitely compare it with right there. It seems like it's quality. Like it's 40 minutes in, and that's the intro to the thing. Kind of set up the main antagonist. Introduce you to the world fairly quickly. It's cool.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
Okay, that's not cool. Like,
I need to study this locket
not
as soon
cool.
as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of
Time to
Ranrock.
choose my house. It is indeed.
For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me. Of
What
course.
house are you all gonna pick?
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Hufflepuff. Yeah, I just don't like the name of Hufflepuff. I'm not choosing Hufflepuff.
Prepare
Is it
yourself,
Slytherin? I can see myself
the
joining Slytherin.
headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough.
has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
Wait a minute, huh?
If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
That voice sounds familiar.
I'll be in touch.
So cool.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
I know that voice. I know it.
You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
So, Peak Fiction is saying that Gryffindor is what Harry was. Yeah, I remember that. And Slytherin is the evil one. Yeah. I think we might go with Slytherin. Ravenclaw learns earth spells better. Ravenclaw learns spells. Yeah, I think the forbidden cells. Yeah, I think we'll go down that way. Oh. So, I have to pick stuff to kind of... I can't just pick, like I have to... Alright, let me think. Slytherin are ambitious, aren't they? So... Let's go
I'm
with
looking
that.
forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Yeah, networking. Because they're little sociopaths, aren't they?
To offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Evil. Okay, so daring Daring would be Harry Potter's, yeah? I would imagine. Curiosity. What was Hufflepuff, people? Hufflepuff was... Which one was learning? You could probably figure that out. Like, I'm pretty sure ambition is the one I'm going to go for, because I want to get into Slytherin, I think. So I'm pretty sure this is going to be Gryffindor. That's Slytherin. I'm not sure. Which one's Hufflepuff? One of them is Hufflepuff. Let's see where you get sorted. Loyal. No. Ambition.
Is it ambition?
I want to go to Slytherin.
Single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition.
Oh, loyalty is Hufflepuff. Okay.
Power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
I do indeed. Sign me up. The sorting hat will take your choice into account when sorting you into your house. We'll take that.
You belong in Slytherin.
Quite I feel like I am. Yeah. Well, I was expelled from school, so I don't think I'd be in the good boy corners anyway.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me.
Oh, what's his name? I know who it is now.
Your academic futures.
Oh, I can't think of his name.
I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
He's in Mission, not Tom Cruise. He's in Mission Impossible. He's in Dawn of the Dead. Simon Pegg. Is that Simon Pegg? No, I wouldn't have Simon Pegg.
It's lovely to meet you. I'm
Professor Weasley. Would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying,
Okay, it's in the search.
I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
It is.
Nice to meet you as well.
That's Simon Pegg.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor
Class.
to show you to your common room. Right this way.
That's cool. They got Simon Pegg. But you'd never know who's a Harry Potter fan, like, you know?
It's quite uncommon for a student to
Hey,
begin
Miss
as
Kitty
a
Jones, how are you getting on?
It may be a bit of a challenge, but
Lurking
one
while
I'm
working.
sure you're up
I like
for.
that. Lurking while working.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password.
Shut up, you hag. Oh, I'm in.
Very well. Aspiration.
Nice. Let's see what we got. First there, what our digs are like for the year.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
You're too nice for this house. Oh yeah, I presume they're related to Weasley. I know who Ron Weasley is. It's the redhead, isn't it? Oh, that's pretty jagged. Oh, that's pretty jagged there.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
There's a lot of stuttering on mine. I'm not sure if you picked it up. I'm going to have a look around. I want to save my video because I'm recording as well at the same time. So I just want to see if I can save that. It might take a little bit of slowing down while it renders in. Apparently not. Nice. And the quality hasn't really stopped at all. Did you, what's this? We'll just catch up in the almost sounds like him. I guess you're talking about... Yeah, it is Simon Pegg. I googled it while it was in the cutscene. I'm guessing that... Yeah, and do you think that the storyline changes depending on your house? Maybe. Surely you could, like, be a good person in Slytherin, or you could be a bad person in a different one. I don't think house is. Let's have a look around anyway. There we go. So if you're wondering what that little icon on the bottom left is, that's just when I'm recording. I just have it up there for myself so I know that my recording is working. Oh wow, the reflection. That stuff like that always fascinates me. It's the same way Red Dead, although it looks a bit weird. Red Dead did it the same way. Oh, that's kind of weird. I can't walk into that area here. That's kind of strange. It's like... That's all like there's like an invisible wall just here. A bit weird. And same there. Oh, what's this? Okay, there doesn't seem to be a huge amount to explore in here. It's not a bad place, not a bad room. I'm only sharing with 3 other people. Pay a lot for that kind of place in Dublin. It's not your bed. I'm already It'll be my bed soon. The music is so calming. I wonder, will the outside of this building look like this? Like, as in we'll have the stained glass outside as well. Is there a map? Surely there's a map. Game. Okay.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Hey, Wildflower. Alright, gotta start networking. You gotta start seeing who the weak, who are the strong. Who can I take down early? Who can I befriend that will help me?
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He's a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was exciting.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
I gotta see someone get murdered.
Perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What are you reading?
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Ah, yes. You talking about I'm gonna kill someone.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit.
Seems so, sir.
That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you.
Nice meeting you too, sir. I'll be coming back to you again. Maybe you got some devious spells for me. Break it. Okay, so now welcome to the Dirty Tyler live stream where we're going to be spinning this globe for the next hour. That wouldn't do, G. anyone else worth meeting. Wow. The game does take my breath away every now and again. Like, just the lighting and the... I really have to... Like, I have to say, it looks fantastic. I am curious to see what performance mode looks like. And that is something I will do after the stream to see... Oh, something else to spin. It's like everyone just hanging out and there's me running around like, huh, spin that, steal this. Yeah. So this is Slytherin quarters. Whoa, that just popped in. I was actually just thinking like, you know, every time there's like pop in or anything in this game, it's like, ah, it's just magic. Just magic. New kid, yeah, it's like, who's that kid with the gloves? Like, has he ever seen a glove before? What was that? Cool. That's alright, it's a bit morbid. I like it. Like, how many people... I should have put... I'm gonna have to put up a poll, like nobody... That's probably no one's gonna... What's gonna be the least amount picked? I'd say Hufflepuff will be the least popular house. I say it's gonna be Potter's one. Gryffindor. Even though that was so favoritism. There was so much favoritism to Gryffindor. It's crazy. Ominous Gaunt. Ominous? That's interesting name.
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
What's wrong with him?
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need
What are you looking at, Ominous?
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts.
Yeah, you look like a bit of a freak.
Something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
You like a bit of blood. What an odd question just to ask, like. Okay.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Why didn't you do that with me? Too honest, sir. You're too honest. I'll kill you first. I'm guessing I can't kill the other students in this game.
Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
He's blind, man? He's not blind. I think he's just a bit strange.
Might want to think that again.
Okay, don't touch that again.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
She's from Northern Ireland.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting
Scottish.
tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from
Not
the first
Scottish.
years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
It's a very soft Scottish accent. Sounds very similar to Northern Ireland. Yeah.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon.
A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Quickly.
Are you a keen
Go over there, I just drop something off and try to sweep it up.
Boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Now, I'm only after starting, and I'm after meeting 3 different characters. I'm guessing, Joe, these are all based in Slytherin, which is kind of cool. So no matter which house you're going to pick, I'm imagining you're kind of building a different story. I hope that actually follows through with that. Like, it would be kind of cool if that would, like, almost be different, yeah, like almost different backstories. That would be kind of cool. It's a massive shame you can't play Quidditch. Yeah, that Quidditch would be cool.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Is that you that said that? Okay, I got one more time. Yeah. Oh wait, actually, I think I read something that if you see if I can angle this right, if you angle this just at the right time, you can get a famous celebrity to pop out of it. There we go.
Do it! Just do it! Don't let your dreams
Never thought they'd add that to the game.
tomorrow, so just do it! Make your dreams come true! Just
And there you go. Good on you, Shia. I'm finished with the globe. It's all yours. Just come down and start hogging the globe. They're my globes, people. If I see any of you spinning them, I'll be back for vengeance. No, I haven't been expelled yet. I'm lasting. Nah, I'm not gonna get expelled. I feel embarrassed that I didn't try to do this already. Damn it. Well, now we know. They kind of just didn't even react to me.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here.
I do want someone to tell me I'm a wizard.
After discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
What kind of glasses is she wearing?
Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of
Oh, it's Harry Potter Naturals Roll. It's gonna get my collection stuff going.
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Sound. Thanks.
Thank you, Professor, but What do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Like, is it gonna be
Seeing it in action
documenting what I'm doing?
you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it
I'd
to
rather
the
not
test.
have any documentation about what I'll be up to.
This way.
What's this? Yeah, I'll be with you in a while. What's this?
I
House
certainly
chess,
would have
please.
appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also
Hey.
train you to be alert.
Stop that.
Do you think anyone has found every secret passage in Hogwarts?
Oh, come on. Surely this is what this is for. Beautiful.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
I was so preoccupied with my...
Do keep up.
I was so preoccupied with trying to hit things with my wand that...
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
The statue depicts a ship issuing water demon native to Ireland. A Kelpie? Never heard of a Kelpie. And Great Britain. Which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. Ported. Sounds like a puka. Cool. 1%. Challenges. Looks really good. The presentation in this game is very good. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock each tier you complete. Awesome. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to see. Okay.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Huh. Not like that. At least they don't kill you like Red Dead Redemption 2, the story. It's like you've strayed too far and you die.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Flue flames.
Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
This is actually the button I pressed for the map earlier, so I just didn't have it. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. Is that the Quidditch area, which we're not able to use? And includes House and Commons. Okay. Select the staircase region. Oh, okay. This view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Okay, that's seems to be kind of cool to be able to get around. The right side of the map. Okay. Select the library region. Cool. PS5. Yeah, this is PS5. So yeah, this is their... It seems to...
Here we are,
Yeah, decent way of
Quite
fast
the time
travel.
saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
What's that?
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Oh, I could just get anywhere in the castle quickly from the flue flames.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect.
Charms, yeah.
Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronen. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras.
What's an aura?
Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
And what's Hogsmeade? That's the beard.
Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in
Oh,
Britain,
no.
and is
Oh,
home
yeah.
to an
Now I
array
remember.
of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school
I
supplies
wonder we get
you
to go there.
require
That looks
in
really cool in the
Hogsmeade.
movies.
You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to
There will be a
create
nudity mod in
additional
the PS.
assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept
That's
use
just
of
kind of
Revelio
creepy, to be
earlier,
honest.
I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig.
Or is it good
Your
wizards?
ears
Oh,
must
thanks,
have been
Emily.
burning. Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth
Ah,
year
okay.
with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide.
Yeah,
It will be
yeah.
invaluable to you.
Why are
And
you wearing...
invaluable to me.
It does kind of annoy me that she's not wearing it. There's no glasses and does.
Yes, Professor.
It looks like there is there, but when it's up close, there's no frame, or there's no lenses in them.
More about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Maybe there is, it's just very, very light. That's not creepy at all, Professor Fig. What are you doing?
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you.
That's not what I wanted to
I
say.
was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Alright, let's have a look at the field guide. Completing main quest will further story. Okay. Some quests are locked by spells or level requirement in cases you will be... Okay. Which to go for? So that'll give me Asio. What's Asio? Not sure what Asio is. Never left. So that'll give me some sort of defense, I guess. So cool. Let's go to this.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Welcome to Hogwarts. Quest complete.
Protego. Revelio.
Oh, I found something. It's like... Okay, so I'll be going around saying Revelio to everything.
What am I missing?
Oh, that's cool. Revelio unlocks side quests.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
So I'm guessing this is how you meet the other characters from the other houses. That's good.
About the painting since you've been studying it.
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind, but I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Mm-hmm.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
So I need the...
Stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Okay, so that seems to be locked behind a spell, basically. Can I just whack that? Oh, it's gonna annoy me. Come back. Come back, you stupid bitch. I wish I could jump. Guessing I mightn't have the right spell. Okay, and it can affect those things. So maybe I need a different spell to get these. Oh, it doesn't actually let me attack it.
Madam Scrivener doesn't tolerate any nonsense, so I find the library is the best place for concentration. As long as she doesn't.
Oh, okay, I need to pop this up and then go back to the defense. That's the one I wanted to do. I'll be back for you. Ah, it's kind of like a hidden loading screen there. Clever. I want one of them. Oh, what are they doing over here?
What did you think you were doing? That owl has been in our family for 30 years. And you thought it would be clever to transfigure her into a goblet and leave her in the Great Hall after a feast? I hear the elves have had to transfigure every goblet in the castle looking for her. I hope you're jolly well proud.
Where was that audio coming from?
Awful when they ask you a question now, isn't it? Crummy little faces. I'll just die.
Having a weird problem with audio. You probably wouldn't be able to pick it up, like as in, like the 3D audio just feels weird. I can't seem to place where things are. I need something that's making a constant success.
Revelio.
Get over here. Preloading on Steam. Yeah, I wish I'd got it on Steam. I remember I was looking on Steam to get it, and it said the 10th, and so I was like, all right, I'll go for it. I thought it was earlier on console, so I went with console. But it's, as far as I'm aware, it should be available on Steam as well.
How nice to see you,
If you
my
pre-order
young
it, is
friend.
what I mean.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Study your wand, guide. Oh, yeah.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Cool. Pixels. Yeah, it's
Let
really
us
pretty
begin
pixel.
with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Mhm.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master proved. Good. Now, well done.
Yeah, it's gonna take me a little time to get practice, but like,
Very good.
the combat seems good.
The best way to practice is by dueling.
It's not something I've kind of done before, though.
Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Like, I can see a lot of potential, like with the. I love the detail and the, like, just the little things, all the stuff on the walls and stuff. Alright, let's kill this guy.
This should be easy.
Leviosa, good form. I know. This can't be your first
Nuts.
duel. Let's just say
I do it with a lively duel. Use the basic cast when your opponent's gone. Leviosa.
I don't know, Sebastian doesn't seem as good as I thought he'd be these days. Or, as I thought he was at the start. I'm going to have to backstab him.
Not bad for a beginner. You
Yeah,
give
not
as good as you
great for
get.
someone. Been at this school for how long?
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you.
You can indeed.
I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
I wonder what happened if you lost. It looks like the way it's cut that there was different
Spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
yeah, the way that was cut, it looked like there was different responses. You right there, buddy? What's going on here?
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Revelio.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
What's this? Ah, cool. What is that? Wish you could go into first person. Sorry there, people. I just want to have a quick look in here. I really do like the detail. Practice, that was spam. Not really. I switched it up a little bit.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Nice work.
Revelio.
Alright, loser.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good.
Got your ass handed to you, Sebastian.
Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Let's make him feel worse about himself.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent.
Maybe for you, Sebastian.
You might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Yep, that sounds good.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent.
It's just...
Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library. You just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
I'll sell
Thank
you out in a
Sebastian.
heartbeat,
I'll keep that
Sebastian.
in mind.
In a
Good.
heartbeat.
Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If
Luke
you're
and
interested.
Brattleby.
Till next time.
First class student. That's me. I'll be running this place soon. Is that it? They got cool artwork for dragons.
Revelio.
Where's this leading me towards? Like, I know that there's a fast travel thing over there, but I'd rather run. Have a look around. The game is, you can tell they put a lot of work into just... Oh, there we go. Why did I heard a weird noise there.
Revelio.
Got the classical music playing in the background. The score is really good in this game. Sebastian, the Visa Ragdoll. Oh, I messed him up. Messed him up. I'm only a noob. Okay, there's music over here somewhere. There, perfect. Okay, so I'm just checking out the that's pretty cool. I'm just checking out the audio, 3D audio. It's not perfect. It's there, all right, but it's not pinpoint accurate for me. Why am I standing like that? That's the kind of guy I am. They're blasting their tunes, I'll blast my tunes.
Really mastered that one, haven't you?
So patronizing.
Revelio. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to go back to the lesson.
It's no wonder Split Witches is desperate for me to buy a broom there. She's always there.
Alright, let's see the next class.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronen yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone?
Anyone in the chat? Anyone chat?
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Can someone give me a rundown of the different colors? So Slytherin is green. What's red, yellow, and blue? And we're off. Accio.
Accio.
Or Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an
Why does he
exceptionally
walk
lovely
like
day,
that?
I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
Dawson.
After me.
I didn't even get to practice that.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
A little hut in the back. The game's keeping ground, is it?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Excellent control there. Very good. That's it. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
Yes, yes.
Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Who was first? Guessing I'm gonna see if I can knock her off, I guess. Okay. Oh, I was hoping to knock hers off.
Splendid!
I think I might have blocked her last one, but okay. I don't like losing.
Nicely done. Here we go. There we go.
If I wasn't trying to cheat.
Excellent control.
How did she get more points than me? Oh no, 103. I should have won that. Emily says Gryffindor is red, Hufflepuff is yellow, and black, Ravenclaw is blue, and bronze. Okay. Thank you.
I
cool.
think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
I like these little mini games. Okay. Gosh,
That is how it's done.
she pulled that right in front of my one. Damn it.
Stay focused.
Whoops. I mischaracterized sizing. I think she's got this one. Uh-oh. Damn it. I've lost. At least I get to practice the angle here. Got a few points on the scoreboard, but that's it. I'm not pleased.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
I'm gonna have to spike her lunch tomorrow or something.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'll beat you next time.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred
Why am
here
I
from
fifth year
Wagadugu
again?
just before my fourth year.
I'm not sure
My
why I
mother
came in late.
received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadugu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadugu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or
Wagadugu?
overwhelming to me. It
Was
always
that
felt
in the
like home.
books?
Is Wagadugu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadugu uses one.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking.
Kind of
I
makes me
do miss
wonder
what
why
I
we're
do,
using
but
wands.
I'm glad to be here at
But that was like the
I think
backbone
Professor
of
Ronen wants
Harry
to
Potter.
talk to you.
Surely
Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing.
A word, if you would.
You know it won't work on humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction
Welcome back,
outside of
RDR2.
the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
these things are like scattered all over the place. Makes me wonder what they're doing to pupils.
Revelio.
Guessing we will pick those locks eventually.
Revelio.
Let's have a quick look up and see if we can. Damn it.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
So, Ravenclaw. Okay.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronen's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Good afternoon, Maria. Well, the game looks pretty similar to a Ubisoft game, just saying. Yes, I was actually thinking that at the start of this, the stream, it reminded me of Valhalla. And the first thing I said, when I saw that, I was like, what engine is this built in? And I think it's built in the same engine, which is the Unreal Engine 4. Maybe 5, but they use the same engine. So it reminds me very much of Valhalla, which is also based around, you know, the UK as well. So
is it possible to become an aura and not excel in potions? I think so.
okay, so available side quests can be found inside the regions of Hogwarts. I think we'll continue on Weasley after class.
It's all about demeanor, really, isn't it? Being an aura, having a commanding stature. I think I should.
I wish things were more interactive. Nice all tapestry. Wait, what was that? How's the game going? Good. I'm enjoying it. Nice. The game developers have, yeah, you can tell. You can tell this wasn't just a project.
Off on another adventure,
For anyone who's watching the stream later, so someone just said in the chat, it's, at least you can tell the developers have a passion creating. Yeah, you can.
Revelio.
What was the thing I just learned?
Accio.
Let's try to just get it. If I pass that other spell. Every time. The new kid is here. It does look gorgeous. Lock that.
Revelio.
This fountain in the Transfiguration Courtyard has a, this Transfiguration Courtyard has a likeness to a wyvern on top and serves a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumors to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Cadogan. I'm gonna say Cadogan. This is the most assuredly not meant to be a wyvern or why. It's not meant to be the wyvern of why. Slain by the lively knight in spite of himself. Lore. Game is beautiful. It is indeed, Turtle Master. Another cat. I like cats. I don't like the way it cuts in like that. The cats look really weird. What kind of noise that's like? I've never heard a cat make that noise before. Is that meant to be the cat noise? Wait for it. Wait for it. Normal purring noise and. Okay, that's a normal one. What? I honestly, it just went. Let's go again. It's like a little mini game. Maybe taking that cat to the vet. Can you have a date with one of the NPC companions? I have no idea. That would be hilarious. Maybe. I'm playing a Slytherin, so unless it's going to benefit me in some way. Is there an outfit transmog system as I can gear for stats, just visual Assassin's Creed? I think there might be outfits and unlockable stuff like that, alright? I'm gonna take
What are you up to now?
a few seconds. I'll be back in a second. I shall leave. Where would be a good place to leave? Okay. I'll leave it right here and I'll be back in 2 seconds. So I'm back. Careful, careful, it's a person disguised as. Oh, I forgot about that. They can do that, can't I? This game would be suitable for multiplayer game. It would, wouldn't it? I don't think it. I'm pretty sure it's not multiplayer, but it would be cool. A lot of potential as well. Considering there's different like builds you'd be able to go. How did I get early access? I just pre-ordered it. Okay, so Weasley after class.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronen. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
There's a lot of Weasleys. Imagine an online mode. Maria says, you robbed one of the rival brooms in me. Yeah. Start robbing people's brooms. What's she say? I wager there's a good deal more. Nope.
Nothing more, Professor.
It's lying.
Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronen will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes
Cool, I want a
well
wand.
with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I do feel like in the last person we were talking to, like, Joe, there's a place that doesn't use wands. That kind of makes using wands redundant to me.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
The lighting keeps getting desaturated. I'm not sure can you pick that up. It keeps getting desaturated every now and again.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Okay, I guess it's just lighting on him, so it just looks like it's getting desaturated.
There's an Ollivanders in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep
I
you
can't remember
well
which one
clear
Natty
of
was.
any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Which one was Natty?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates.
We're just
including
trying to
his
go all in
right-hand
for Slytherin.
sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronen's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Speak to Professor Ronen to receive your first assignment. Assignments are type of quests given to you by the Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you new spells. Cool. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm, Repero, which is required to complete the request. Or the quest. Cool. So we got little trapped butterflies and a rabbit hat. A rabbit in a hat. Guessing that's a ogre. I like that in the style of Leonardo da Vinci. I suppose all the artwork is very similar to that. What's this? Oh, we got some gloves. Roughhouser gloves. What's Roughhouser? Oh.
Revelio.
Oh. Partial transfiguration guide pages. Partially transfigured teacup, likely soon to be reversed error of a second year. You got a bit of XP for that. Another cat. Let's see if it makes the weird noise again. Oh! God damn it.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The Mending Charm, Repero. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Repero in no time.
I like the way my character looks suspicious.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Repero?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
It's indeed weird. Yeah, that gadget sounds so strange.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
We're taking that yoke to the vet fairly quickly. What are you looking at? That's, Joe, what? That's really weird. They're talking, but I can't hear them. I'm so used to like Red Dead or GTA where, you know, if there's NPCs talk, you can hear them.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Okay. I wasn't paying attention. How do I cut? Oh, I'm guessing it's this one.
Accio. Got it.
It's just disappeared. So collect the flying page and defense tower. Okay.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
I remember chasing this.
Accio. Brilliant.
If only a new student.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't
I completed the assignments, Professor.
marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Oh, these are getting a little bit more involved. I could imagine them getting a lot harder, actually. Yeah, it does actually remind me a lot of Valhalla. Just the UI and stuff. So the mending charm Repero can be used to mend broken objects. Oh, cool.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
You're so Sherlock Holmes. He got suspicious look to him every now and again, like he doesn't trust anyone, which is perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. So, X.
Repero. Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Nice statue. Man, the game looks so good. Okay, we'll leave him off. Let's have a quick run to the next one. I do like completing the story missions. I do want to go exploring and do a lot of free roam stuff, but I think I need to play through the story usually before I get stuff that I can actually, like, I reckon if I went off into free roam now, I'd have a lot of stuff that's just locked behind stuff that I need spells for. I could use the fast travel, but I like to run around and kind of explore the thing. Don't they have those weird, like, moving stair cases? I remember that from the movie, actually. It's pretty cool.
Revelio.
Frog War. Guess I can't open that yet. Alright, I didn't even see the frogs. I could hear them, but I couldn't see them. Be careful with Peeves. That colorful poltergeist is hilarious. Who's Peeves? The mini map is pretty useful as well. What was in there? Can use the frog bar. I think you can just like listen to that. I pressed the square and it just kind of made him croak a little bit. Croak and tune.
Hogsmeade's no London, mind you, but it'll do in a big
Revelio.
All of the shopkeepers like me. I know they do. They always put a bit of something extra in the bag for me. I think they're drawing a charm. There's a lot in Hogsmeade, but I don't think that.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavor to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
These drawings just like the movie. Yeah, Maria, they're kind of cool. Like little gifs as pictures. Budweiser. Yeah, Budweiser. I know, the Budweiser advert with the frogs. Sounds like Jude Law.
Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I.
It's a bit foggy.
Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
If he can levitate all those books, why doesn't, or some of those books, why doesn't he levitate all of the books? How cool, he runs when I run.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Look at that, that's cool.
Detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case.
The best bad guys. I just wanted to pick the bad. The bad guy. Bad school.
Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Okay, so there's gonna be... I wonder how long before they... Cool. What does the map look like out here? I can't rotate the map. Okay. Let's have a look. How big is this? Okay. So, castle. Arranshire. Lower Hogsfield. Rockborough. Cambridge. Irondale. Feldrop. Okay, it's pretty. Looks pretty cool. Ironweed. Bainborough. anyone in the do you know all these places? Like if they said them in passing in the movies, I wouldn't have recognized them or registered them. Seems to be some areas in here as well, probably inside a cave or something. Mountain. I don't know if it looks that big actually, because like we just ran from here to here in a few seconds, so I don't think it's that big. But I don't really need a huge map. I'd like as long as it's detailed. Although this is Hogwarts. Okay, then. Okay. Oh, cool. That's a cool looking map. So this is 3 6. This is Hogsmeade. I'm looking forward to seeing Hogsmeade. I really wish you could go into first person. Oh, what was that?
Revelio.
Oh, what's this? So I'll just press right in the D-pad there. Okay, so you can unlock all the... Okay, what are these ones? The Unforgivable... Yeah, that looks like something I'd like. Killing... Yep, that's something I want. Unforgivable Curse. Yeah, that would be fine. Causes most enemies to yeah, the perfect. Yep. And temporary forces enemies to fight as if they were your companion. Yep. All of those seem nice. Okay, so these... Okay, I thought they were maybe based on... Is this the only spells that we can get? Disfiguration, utility. Okay. So we've unlocked 2 of the utilities. I think all these would be very useful for all of the kind of puzzles and stuff they'll have in the game. I'd imagine a lot of these are going to be. Like there's so much they could do with puzzles considering all the spells you can cast. Expelled Azkaban. I wonder is surely Azkaban lands.
Forest. Look. What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students. Oh, hence the name. Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
Maria says, I'm guessing Hogwarts Legacy will be a preview for better improvements in gameplay, expanding the map. More of it. Yeah, when I was talking to the other pupil that was on about the other wizard school that's bigger than Hogwarts,
A little.
it made me think that maybe that's what they were kind of trying to plant the seeds for.
I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover. Oh?
I've seen
Anything
death
you'd like to
already.
share with the class? Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
I'm not going to tell you either, Sebastian. Is Hogwarts in the England or is it in Scotland?
Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim, though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
I took my copy at 1,000.
The train needs to take you to Muggle World?
Caretaker.
Yeah.
Worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys.
You and the sauce there, Gladwin.
I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Voice acting's pretty good.
Demi guys. I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it.
Oh, what's this?
I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state.
What was that?
Mr. Moon is quite the character.
Moonstone.
My sister
Okay.
Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he's rude as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
So, Hogsmeade Station. Over there. Aren't sure. I love when there's like, stuff like this. Like with Red Dead 2, I played first time without a mini-map, so I used to be following all this stuff. Ready? At the Hogsmeade. I'm thinking Hogwarts is based on Scotland. Is it? Yeah, I think this is Scotland in the game. I always thought it was in England. I love the artistic style. And the music. The way it just changed. Oh, this looks savage.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like monsters to a flame.
I don't know why it cracks me up so much. Tomes and scrolls. Okay. And we'll come back there maybe. Get some food in there. I'm guessing if it's a yellow, we can go in. That looks so cool. Oh, we're surrounded. When Harry Fastiel.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished.
Look, that's me.
Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Don't tell me what to do, Sebastian. I'm gonna go back to that place we came in. Which way did we come in? Where am I facing? Okay, we came in that way. So I'm gonna go back there, I think. Sprint, what sporting needs? Hogshead. Not sure what Hogshead is. Potions. Joke shop. Madame Schneelings. Okay. Wizard wear. So clothing. Okay. Let me know. I'm gonna head over to this place first. But let me know where you'd like to see. J.K. Rowling, I think, was writing Harry Potter has a fascination with Scotland. It's interesting you say that she had a fascination with Scotland. I noticed she went to Edinburgh because I was in Edinburgh in October. And there was a lot of Harry Potter tours and stuff. And so yeah, I knew that there was a connection between like Scotland and there. Edinburgh is a gorgeous city as well. I even paid Rockstar a visit while I was there.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful.
Looks like the
for
Paisley
conjuring
Best in Red
unique
Dead
items
Online.
like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Okay. What's this? Potting table small. Small portions table. Everything else is unavailable. What's this? Sell items. Oh, cool. You can sell stuff. Not gonna. Oh, I can get a hat. Didn't know I had that. Black leather. That'd be good for when I kill people. Oh, these cost 0? They're free?
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Nice. So I got a potting table with a small pot, and I got small portions. Nice. That's cool. Broken wall with all the books inside in the cavity. What's in here? Stealing stuff already.
Revelio.
I don't think you saw me stealing it, but I got that anyway. Yeah, this is locked. Is it locked now? Level 2. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stop petting the cats. It's like petting every cat I come across. So what is this? The Ollivanders. Let's pop into the makers of fine wands. That was meant to be here, for. That just loaded in. Oh, this, I remember this in the movie.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes.
Ah, cool. I wonder, is it a different colored box depending on what you're with?
10.5 inches.
Sounds about right.
Do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes.
I'd love to know if they're going to be different colors for different things.
Wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring.
Did I get my wand from Wizarding World?
Let's give this one a try.
I'm not sure. Is this Wizarding World? Oh, that's alright.
Looks like it's back to the shelf for you.
You must have a busy day trying to get people's wands.
To be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps
Wands are like a sword in the universe.
Ah, there you are.
Modifying is okay. Yeah, that's kind of why I was taken back when they kind of dismissed it. The other better wizarding school. It sounded a little.
Here, take it.
What's the word I'm looking for? It kind of made these sound irrelevant, like. Okay. Oh, back. What's this? Wood type. Okay. Can I make it black?
How intriguing.
Maybe white.
Curious indeed.
Oh wait, this one.
How intriguing.
Yeah. That.
Curious indeed.
Why can't I see? This makes no sense to me. Like, what different? What is my favorite type of wood? Do they have oak? Oh, I'll go with ash. Because over here we have a game called Hurling, and all hurleys are made of ash, so I'll go with ash. 10 inches sounds about right. Wait, what? 14.5 inches. we'll go with 10. We're walking around with a stick.
Curious indeed.
Unyielding. Let's make it whippy.
How intriguing.
Or supple. Or slightly springy. We'll keep it like that. I have no idea what I'm doing. Alright, dragon's heartstring, unicorn hair. What are these? So the dragon heartstring that serves as the core of the wand, known as producing powerful magic. The hair of the unicorn that serves as the core of the wand, known as producing consistent magic. A feather of the phoenix that serves as capable of producing great range. Okay, so range, consistent. What's this? Powerful. Oh, I do like consistent, but I don't want to pick a unicorn. So I'm gonna go either range or power. Range or power. But you know what? I think I'm gonna be stealthy and stuff, so I'm gonna go with range.
Ah, phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative.
Oh, dragon for dark art. Are you sure about that? Why is that? I was thinking that's just going to boost the power for like the hits, where I was thinking range, I'll be able to kind of like attack people from the shadows. Kind of like, you know, normally I'd build like stealthy characters where I can, you know, pick off from the distance and sneak around. But let me know, chat, what do you think? This is for the lore. Oh, okay. I never even thought of that. Too big. Yeah, let me know, chat. What do you think? So I was just looking up there's a Harry Potter wiki, and they say dragon heartstring produced wands for the most powerful. That's so cool that they're tying in with the lore like this. And which is capable of the most flamboyant spells. Dragon wands tended to to learn more quickly than other types, while they could change allegiances if won from their original masters. They always bonded strongly with their current owner. The dragon was tended to be the easiest to turn to the dark arts. Oh, very good. The dragon wand tended to be the easiest to turn to the dark arts, though it would not incline that way of its own accord. It was also the most prone of the 3 cores to accidents, being somewhat temperamental. Okay. And what was the other one? The Phoenix Feather. Let's see what they have to say about the Phoenix Feather. Because I'm going to try to make a darker character, So they say the Phoenix Feather, shared by phoenixes, primarily gathered, okay. Wand lore. So, this one was one of the rarest core types. Phoenix Feathers were capable of the greatest range of magic, though they may have taken longer than either the Unicorn Hair or Dragon Heartstring cores to reveal this. They showed the most initiative, sometimes acting in their own accord. The quality of many witches and wizards is like Phoenix Feathers. Ones were always the pickiest when it comes to potential owners, for the creature from which they were taken was always the most independent and detached from the world. These ones were the hardest to tame and personalize, and their allegiance was usually a hard one. Interesting. I'm not going to pick the unicorn. So it's either between the Phoenix Feather or the Dragon Heartstring. So let's see what the chat says. Go for the Phoenix. Yeah. I think range has a wide range of magic. Maybe not the... Oh, okay. When I heard range, I thought it was distance. Like, not sure if it makes any difference in the game. I think it could. Well, I think if... Like, it sounds to me like just from playing games. I don't know about Harry Potter lore. But power, this will give me... It'll boost how my cooldown rates are, I'm guessing. And this is range, as in the distance. I'm guessing. Like, that's just... I don't know Harry Potter lore, but I know game mechanics and design. Yewood Feather, Voldemort. 13.5 Yewood, Phoenix Feather, Voldemort. Okay, did Voldemort have the Phoenix Feather? Because I'll go with that then. Dragon. Everyone's going for the dragons. Dracarys, yeah. Let's go all, we'll go all, what's Game of Thrones with it? I'm gonna have to check that. Voldemort's wand. Voldemort's wand. Type. Good stuff who brought that up. So Voldemort's wand was made exactly copy and pasted from what was in the comments. That's nice. If it was good enough for Voldemort, it's good enough for Dirty. So we're gonna go with that. Thanks everyone in the chat for your suggestions. Which I am just ignoring and going for the Phoenix. Quick, everybody in the chat, tell me to go for the Phoenix, so it sounds like I'm listening. But yeah, we're going to go with the Phoenix Feather. That's what I was going to go for. So, let's recap. We have, just because I see Voldemort's wand went down, you know, so our wand is a classic black wand. It's made out of, ash. It's 10 inches and slightly springy. That's what I like. And it's got the Phoenix Feather core. And that's what we're doing.
What do you think?
I'm gonna murder people with this wand. Harry's is the Phoenix too. Voldemort is dead. Don't be disrespecting Voldemort.
Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a Phoenix Feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
Anything I do that's a bit there, I'm just going to blame my wand.
Get to it. Do come
Oh,
and see
dirty
me again
Tyler was
if
tinking with his
ever
wand
I
again.
can be of further assistance.
Just
Revelio.
I want to save. Cool. I'm thinking. Oh, nearly missed that. It's back here. Anything worth stealing? Oh, his back is turned here. I'll steal this. Man, I love the artwork in this. It really does look straight out of like in the novel or something. Do you know what I mean? It really does look fantasy. Was I in here? Wait. Go on, I'll piss up.
Revelio.
You'd imagine everyone that walks in here would just be saying Revelio. You're referring to one structure, don't be. I'm guessing there was some. Oh yeah. What y'all looking at? Is that the exact same NPC that's upstairs? No. No, it's not. I'm guessing these will kind of fill up with like, yeah, this has have Valhalla vibes off it. Just, when it has Valhalla vibes just off the game engine and the art style. Or not, as in, I think it's just like the textures and the lighting and stuff just reminds me of it. Let's see, where haven't we been? Potions. I suppose we'll head over to the potion shop. I read the guide. The little mini map and marker system is very good.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Revelio.
Revelio.
I should call myself Revelio, so every time I run into a place I can just announce myself.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately.
She talking behind my back, is she?
Anything like I was
Sending
your
owls.
age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
A potion's really that versatile.
Smack you with this wand and see what you say about it.
Show you spell work, but make no mistake. They
Clean
are
your
just as
clean
powerful.
your wand once a day,
Heal,
if you know what I mean.
destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this
That's
soon
a,
enough.
for those of you who are
If it's
just
your
Harry
first
Potter
time
fans,
in,
that's a Red
I
Dead
should
reference.
mention that it's not just potion
Clean your
recipes
pistol
I
once a
sell.
day, if you
I
know what I
also
mean.
offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can, so you don't miss out on anything. But for now,
You're a
let's get
creep.
you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
Okay, do I get these for free? Yeah. I kind of knew I was going to get them for free. Give me this. Didn't even read what it was. Recipe, a healing potion. Sure, why not?
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Revelio.
What was over here? J Pippin's potions established. Yada yada yada. Yeah. Get a little XP anyway every time we get stuff like that. Is he looking? He's not looking. Give me this. Ah, come on. This one's broken? I'm gonna have to send a bug report. Where to next? So we're in here, aren't we? Yes, we got our wand. Didn't get anything in there. I didn't find anything. Oh, I should have brought the counter maybe. Madam's Tres Emporium. So we can get haircuts. I'm guessing I'm gonna pop here. I'm guessing this is just gonna be change the haircuts up. What's this? Oh, something new to spin. Oh. Give me the axe. Really? Is that what people did before consoles were invented and games? Go out and throw a ball to each other. Okay. Enjoy, kids. I was gonna say this doesn't look like a barber's. Oh, cool.
Revelio. Hello.
Oh, come in. Come in.
Oh, that's a good on you. Akioda ball. Go back and grab their ball, yeah.
I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself.
Introduce
They used
yourself.
to call me Snelly. Oh, Snelly, why aren't you studying to be an aura? But I showed them.
You
They're
became a
stuck in the
hairdresser
dust of
instead.
the ministry, and I'm here thriving. Absolutely thriving.
You sound
But
bitter.
look at you. Look at you. I can certainly see why you paid me a visit. Looking for a change,
Excuse me?
are we?
He looks like how I thought. It's like, really? Let's see what you
Why
got.
not, I say? What sort of change?
Some are going for that muggle with consumption, sort of death becomes me allure. But you won't find poisons here. No need for
Watch your
chloride
mouth now, or I'll
and
give you a
lime
belt of a
or
wand.
ammonia when you have magic. Why don't you spend a moment choosing how you'd like to look? You can change your hair too if you'd like.
May I see your... This took a turn.
What services do you offer?
What is it you might be interested in?
Okay, yeah, they're just the, they're just the same as the, you can get all these for the... Like, when you make your character, you can get all of these. I think we'll stick with what we have. Which was this, I think? Yeah. Although, what was with the
You
eyes?
might be interested in.
Oh, eyebrows. Never mind. Aye. Good luck, Jet. Alright, where's those kids with that ball? One of them had too much excitement today. Damn it. It was a nice suggestion. Maybe if I see him again, I'll go for it. Dreadlocks, yeah. Kind of curious to see what this is. Zonkos. This place has got very Willy Wonka vibes to it. Yeah, I'm guessing these are going to be like side quests, or maybe you'll have to come across, come back to these places during missions and stuff. We're just having a quick look around.
Revelio.
Ah, cool. Like a little Pokemon. They did definitely put a lot of work into the world, which is cool. Oh, cool. That's class. That you can go up and down. Okay, so I was hoping there'd be a bit more there, but fruit and pig. Enjoying exploring Hogsmeade. It does a very like what's the word I'm looking for? British Isles kind of style. Cobblestones and oh, cool. Hopefully you can get a broom or something here. I think with the deluxe edition as well, you get like some mounts, but I think I'll have to. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's going to be locked behind progression. That's why I was kind of pushing forward with the story a bit more to kind of unlock stuff. So visit the magic neep. Okay. Oh, what did I just X? What did I just X? What was that? I just presumed it was like targeted. Did anyone see what I just did? See if I can go back to Hogsmeade. Can I fast travel back? You fast traveled? Why did I fast travel back here? Professor Weasley has arranged to visit nearby Hogsmeade. I thought I just hit X and I was just gonna travel. Okay.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Yeah. This is deja vu.
Hello, Sebastian.
I'm replaying this?
Ah, my new charge. I'm told. Is this your... It is.
Okay, at least I can X. So did I just repeat it? Or did I abandon it or something and now I have to...
was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join
Oh,
you
I don't
today.
like this. They're after
As am I.
remaking me replay
Thank you,
this.
by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
I'm gonna have to look back on that stream and see what I hit.
Weasley,
I just
he seems
presumed
to
it
have
was
taken quite a
Joe
shine to
track
you.
waypoint or something. I hit X,
That's nice to hear.
and
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my
it's after
detention.
resetting everything.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
But it's only after unlocking that there, so. Oh no, this is unlocked. Oh man, they're after. It's
Speaking of detention, this trip
it's
to
after
Hogsmeade
resetting all my
saved me from
progress.
one.
Glad I could be
Oh,
of
that's
service.
annoying.
Madam Scribner, the librarian.
Well, there it
was
is.
my
Lesson.
husband,
Read
as is
before you
often the
X.
case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you
I
manage to
abandoned the
get your
whole
librarian
quest.
Well, I
Yeah,
suspect
that's
it's a
exactly what I
matter of
thought happened.
differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be
Yeah,
allowed
that's
in the
cool. We should be able to
restricted section.
fly up through it.
I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree.
And I lost everything.
Oh,
I.
Just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew
Yeah,
them
come on,
long enough, they
Sebastian.
make a powerful potion.
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
So you gotta be careful about abandoning the quest. You're learning, yeah. I was just like, yeah, it's probably just gonna, general game kind of layout and stuff. You just hit X and it'll just track it. And I was like, yeah, that's probably what that is. Didn't even read it. Now, why am I back at the castle?
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Oh, there's Poppy's already seen the hippogriff.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the
Oh.
name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities.
I agree with you, Sebastian.
Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
I guess bicycles weren't thing. We get flying brooms soon.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Get your cardio early in game,
Like to
exactly,
share
yeah.
with the class? Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling. I've always thought Thestrals were
I'm going to,
arrogant, big
I'm thinking of going back and
though I suppose
tamping
most
this
people don't
live
actually see
stream.
them at all.
And if I do,
can see them.
I'll be sure to call this deja vu.
Unfortunately,
Oh, cool. Forgot to.
You've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
I missed this as well. What's this? No. God damn it, Sebastian.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
We've seen this, so we'll just quickly skip.
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure.
Protego.
You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys.
Revelio.
Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Just collecting some resources.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, and he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state.
I can actually target. I didn't realize. I was just kind of aiming, centering my camera to target.
Mr. Moon is quite the
a character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve.
Alright, we're back in Hogsmeade.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment. but she'll
Shouldn't
be
take
better
too long
soon
to
back at
make my
Hogwarts.
wand again. I know what I want.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you... Remember, have fun.
The spoiler-free version of the live stream. Yeah, yeah. So, get the wand. Spin that. It's basically sanding
I'll be
in.
right with. Ah.
And then we went this. Black. Then we went flexible or ash. No, ours was definitely 10.
Curious indeed.
Let's go a slightly bigger 10 and a quarter inch. And it was...
How intriguing.
Surprising. What was it? Supple? Slightly supple.
Curious indeed.
There we'll go slightly spring. And then this.
Ah, phoenix feather. Exception. What do you think?
Cool.
Now, how did that feel? Good. A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be
Hey,
of
Bats
further
Auto.
assistance.
Revelio.
Oh yeah, we stole this. Got out. Okay, and the next place was... There was nothing in there. Got some potions. Oh yeah, we went down here, we got those. I want an owl. No, we won't be getting a haircut. No, I kind of know some of the places. I'm just gonna go exactly to where I wanted to get the free stuff here.
Matilda.
Just a staring match.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
And take that.
If you're interested.
Anyone that just joins the stream now will think I'm
at the rest of my
doing a speed run or something. Okay, I just realized that that's how you sprint. So run, sprint. So tapping the L3 button sprints. Okay, so what was the other thing? We got potions.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Revelio.
More staring match. Yeah, yeah. Done. And we'll grab
What
those.
can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
I think they were the only things I already picked up, wasn't it? There wasn't anything unlocked there or there. I suppose we haven't been here yet, so we'll hop there. Be very careful. I wanted to check the quests and visit the magic deep. Okay. Didn't take us too long to get back. Still, lesson learned. And we learned how to sprint on the way back.
My father always told me to keep my wand at the ready. I knew it was never the same after he was attacked by a werewolf.
Alright, dude. This isn't accessible yet. Okay, let's go for the weep, so. Is blood and peck. Okay.
Revelio.
Okay. Dude, you just grabbed something off the counter and drank it. Who knows what that was?
Accio. Revelio.
I wonder if there's like some sort of reward for spinning all the things. Probably not, but I'm gonna spin them anyway. What do y'all think of this so far? Personally, I think I'm enjoying it. I'm only a few hours in. It's definitely a game made with passion for the source anyway, it looks like.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for
Pardon
the
me,
seeds
sir.
Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way.
Timothy Teasdale.
I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Let me
Sure
guess,
thing,
you're
Teasdale.
after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
Revelio.
What did I just steal? Stole something. 6 gold. Nice. Stole his gold when he's had his back turned. Got any other stuff? Can I break into his house? Dude. Can I smash his pumpkins? No. Can I... Maybe I can break it. Okay, is that how they lock their doors? You don't understand why they start off and as a first year. Yeah, I don't know if they had like a long. They're probably just. Joe, this is like to test the waters, I'd imagine, just to see how the game goes. They can always like start you off in first year in another game, like, and have yourself work up again, like.
Revelio.
Hello, Sebastian.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
The hell?
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Is this a regular occurrence here? Although it's got red eyes, I'm guessing. Might have something to do with the red eyes on the goblin. Or do bad things just have red eyes? Oh. Nice. About time we learned how to dodge.
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually.
Nice.
A taste of his own medicine. Nicely done!
There's probably no point in trying to levitate like him, is there? No.
That's right, you lumbering louts. He's faltering. A few more hits to do the job.
I feel like I'm overqualified for this game.
Second troll.
Then as a pupil.
Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
Merlin's beard.
And we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Huh. Repair the damage.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would. Repero. I'll go and see what he wants.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
That's so cool.
Good as new.
That's really cool.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Repero.
That looks exactly the same as it was. Okay. I don't know if I improved that last one.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections.
Nice.
And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
Give me the
It's
robes.
the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Oh, preview gear. I want to see. Is that not what I already was wearing? Gear screen. Your current defense is 0. Okay. And I think we'll go with the hood on. Select cloaks. Can I just change these on the fly?
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you?
Oh, we
Might
can
help
drink
me
beer.
forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The Three Broomsticks is just this way.
I sell Revelio battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined? Welcome to peruse my shop at your...
What can I steal from him? Oh yeah. Morning, Jackie. How do I go back in again? How do I change the clothes? Gear. Nice. A lot. The menu system seems decent. Okay, so I got the offense. I thought he was implying that I was going to get defense. Alright, can we stick on some gloves? Yeah. Okay, because they got better protection. Anything here? Headwear. Oh, it gives defense though. I wonder, can you change appearance? Ah, cool, you can change appearance. Still keep the... Oh, that's cool. so we can keep the thing without having it shown. I like that. Neckwear. Do we have? Cool, so we just have to keep it out. I like that. Oh, we got wands and handles as well. Cool, so we have to customize that. Jackie likes the hat. Let's have a look at the hat then. Oh, you can destroy. Gotta be careful with that. Let's have a look at it. In the actual game, when I run around and stuff. Okay. Yeehaw. I'm a wizard, Tyler. You're a wizard, Tyler.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might
Gotta
even
get
meet
some
Slytherin.
smart. Yeah, that's
Fiona,
exactly it.
She's a good one to know.
What's he staring at?
Revelio.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who is this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
Yeah, the hat's hilarious.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
I was not expecting that voice. Truly, yeah. Yeehaw.
What can I... Oh. There's a face I haven't seen before.
That voice is so weird.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Bar fight.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Is butterbeer non-alcoholic? Anyone in the chat? No, Potter lore.
Seems you've made enough.
Can you get wasted on butterbeer?
What's your
It is.
Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I did not. No, I do not promise to tell him anything.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
That's ridiculous.
Revelio.
Over here. She gonna send. I got a nice hat. Butterbeer is not alcoholic, Seeking Roses says, but you can drink it a lot, and the 5th years are like 15th. So I hope not. Alright, they're like 15, yeah. I get you what you mean. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe culture's a bit different in Ireland. I think I was 13 when I started. Haven't had my first drink. We we had a keg. We didn't really know how to open the keg, so we were using a stick. I swear my first ever drink was just like froth. Half a pint of gassy beer. I don't even remember what beer it was, and the rest under half of froth. It wasn't nice. It wasn't nice at all.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Arlo.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
I wish we should kick him out of Slytherin. You must return to your common room for the night. I don't want to. Select Hogwarts. And Slytherin. I'm no way gonna remember all these. Hey, we got a new subscriber, Seek and Roses. Thank you for subbing up. Just so you know, this I do cover. There will be a lot of Red Dead Redemption stuff on this channel. There'll be a video going up in a few hours. But I will be covering this game too. Score. Which one was my bed? Was it this one? I have an owl. You have received an owl post. Huh? Come see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Okay. Good owl. Let's see if I can steal something from here. No. I don't know if it's most places that I'll... How come I get stuck with the owl outside my bed? I'm guessing this is my bed. Yeah. How come I can... Okay, so I can get really close there, but... Huh. When I started playing, you were kind of... It was like an invisible wall when you got close. What's this? Is this is my artwork. This is my artwork. Everybody.
Revelio.
I'm a talented artist. You just got over a hangover. What made your stomach turn? Oh yeah, look, there's the invisible wall. See, that's what I was saying. Like in this game, anything that's like a glitch, you can kind of say it's magic. So like this is protection to stop no one in Slytherin trusts each other. So it's like I can go over to my bed and it's fine. But if I try to, steal stuff from this, there's like a protection spell that stops me getting there. See? That's what I like about this game. Everything can be You know, if I want to steal these books, it's like, nope. Okay, I kind of can. Maybe he just doesn't care about the books. Yeah, he's not. No one protect those apples.
Revelio.
Okay. Let's save. So I'm going to take a short break from streaming, just so I can let the stream settle. I'm going to save this, and then I'm probably going to stream again pretty shortly for another little bit, because I'm enjoying this and I want to play. But I don't want the streams to be going too long, because there's usually problems after. So I'm going to take a break for a few minutes, maybe 20 minutes or so. And then I will get another stream going. We'll see if we can get the... Probably a good thumbnail. See if we can get the... We'll get a thumbnail for the next part with the owl, if I can. So, we will do a stream. So keep an eye out. I'll do a stream in a few minutes again. But just gonna get a coffee and, you know, timestamp the last stream that went up. So alright people, I shall catch you all very soon.